Philadelphia has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Taking a look at the 76ers. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Paul George is out there with Trendon Watford. And it's Embiid in at the center, filling out the middle. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks making one of the most surprising moves of the summer, waiving and stretching the over $113 million coach Damian Lillard and signing the starting center of their arch rival Pacers in Miles Turner. A bold move to say the least, but they feel he's a perfect addition.
Yeah, truly a two-way talent. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. Here's someone who's really been playing well, earning the Player of the Month in the East, Tyrese Maxey.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
The 76ers leading. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is unlocking a new aspect of his game. He said, quote, "I never initiate my offense from the high post, but Doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to show a crowd, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career." Back to you, Kevin.
Clearly a new wrinkle. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Pass to Watford. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Anthony dishes to Turner. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. 8 feet away. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
And there's Paul George on the assist by Maxey. And it's 7 points for Paul George. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 26 points for him. Count the basket.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Screen by Watford to the middle. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
That's good from Watford. And some young promise in the backcourt for Philadelphia.
Maxey already an all-star. Jared McCain looks to continue his promising start. And Quentin Grimes, a revelation last season. And let's not forget, number 3 pick, B.J. Edgecombe. They are loaded at guard.
Now here's Giannis. Can't hit the short-range fadeaway. Maxey deciding where to go with it. Pass to Drummond. Back to Maxey. A 3-pointer off the mark.
can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Antetokounmpo passes to Anthony. Here's Drummond. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, with Drummond's free throw history, teams aren't afraid to get physical with him inside. I mean, they'll send him to the line before they give him an easy look.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Drummond. And Clark, something fundamental to good offense, but so often overlooked, the art of setting a terrific screen.
Tell you, a screen set well can do a lot for your offense and even for the screener. But it comes down to timing as well as footwork. You got to be able to set that screen legally, and then the ability to get out of the screen quickly is so important, as well as the correct angle. He is a monster on the glass, but Andre Drummond doesn't just have size. He's also developed really good timing and instincts that help elevate his game. That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
Maxey with it, picked up by Turner. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Drummond. The rebound by Turner.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Picks it out to Prince. They get it back. Anthony with the bucket. And here are the 76ers now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Boy, I like it. Quick, aggressive move by Maxey.
Bucks trail by 4. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. The 76ers making a switch here. Grimes is checked in. This is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of the NBA's top defenders down low. The league's leaders in rejections this month. 5th best, Miles Turner. 4-point game. Jackson passes to Portis. Clock at 6. Pass to Anthony. Over Maxey. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. Anthony's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
And we're going courtside for a report on Joel Embiid. Hey, Allie, what are they saying over there?
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with Philadelphia's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Still, they're not the same without the play he brings. So 100% or not, he's back on the court. Guys?
Allie, thanks as always.
Yeah, my heart sinks for him. I mean, I really feel for him. It's no fun being hurt. Sitting out, you can't practice, you can't be part of the activity, you can't help the squad. But right now, he's got to take care of his body, get his treatment, and focus on recovering so that he can get back into action down the road.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass. At a moment to check out Tyrese Maxey here.
His last 10 games have been exceptional. He's putting up about 28 points a game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Free throw good. Portis. Greg, over the last 9 seasons, the Bucks with the second most wins in the regular season.
I mean, a dominant run to be sure. Not to mention the franchise's second ever title back in 21. Those are things you can never take away.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Miles Turner. Trent comes in for Taurean Prince. And Rollins subbed in for Jackson.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
And Grimes has it in the corner. Pass to Edgecombe. Drummond sets the screen for Edgecombe. Buries the long-range jumper. Edgecombe's got 12 in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
They get the rebound, and Portis throws it down.
Got him with a body on Portis, or he'll wreak havoc on the offensive glass.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. Oubre, a screen on Rollins. Pocket 4, and finished off by Oubre.
That's how you run the pick and roll. Maxey capping it off with the perfect pass.
The Bucks trail. Now Portis. 11 points in the game. Trent outside. Back to Portis. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Maxey, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Trent passes to Anthony. 52 seconds left to play in the third. And he makes good on the layup. Anthony's got 12 points here in the second half.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Grimes. For 3, Oubre. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 8 rebounds in this game. We got 22 seconds left in the third. Steps back. Out to Kuzma. Off target from outside. Outside, Maxey with the crossover, and it's good on the layup. Maxey's got 27 points. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation. Of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Trent on the wing. He's joined by Kuzma. And it's Rollins in at the point guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now, here's Maxey after the miss from Bobby Portis. And the rejection by Giannis. Kuzma outside. Here's Giannis. And he banks into layup. Antetokounmpo's got 30.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Oubre outside. In the corner, it's McCain. Now the Bucks moving it up, pushing it up. Wow, Giannis with the strong finishing shot.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And Grimes has it in the corner. And the three off target. Milwaukee leading by 3. Trent hits the Giannis. Back to Trent. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Oubre's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Maxey in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Maxey's got it all tied up now for the 76ers. Rollins against McCain. Antetokounmpo. Count it. Giannis has got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here's Oubre. Oubre sets the screen for Maxey. That one falls. Maxey's got 15 points in just the second half.
When Maxey has the ball, you got to keep him from getting downhill, or he's just going to take those points.
Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. That one drops for him. And the Bucks lead by 2.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Oubre. There's the 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. There's the lob. That's Antetokounmpo. Oubre with the steal. Here's McCain. Lays it up off the glass.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Some changes here for the Bucks. Turner comes in for Portis, and Porter subbed in for Trent. And the 76ers also making a change. Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them 3-point shootings will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making 3s. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. McCain's shot is off.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now here's Kuzma. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to Kuzma. Just 4 to shoot. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Grimes. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
That's good from Grimes. And some changes here for the Bucks. Prince is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Jackson comes in for Porter. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. And Anthony's got the ball here for Milwaukee. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Giannis dishes to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. There's Giannis with the slam.
A combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
Pass to Grimes. Trains it from beyond the arc. Grimes has got 6 points in the quarter. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
And here's Giannis from outside. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
And here's Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Anthony. Turner up top. Prince outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Deep 2 from Anthony. Maxey grabs the miss. Maxey's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Embiid. Launches a 3. That's no good. That miss makes him 5 for 11 from the field. Now Anthony. Back to Prince. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 4. McCain with the ball. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Bangs home the trifecta. Maxey's got 38 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Antetokounmpo beats the defense.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Here's McCain. Back to Oubre. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Outside Anthony. Back to Antetokounmpo. Jackson from long range. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Embiid. Here's Maxey. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Maxey's got 40 points.
Hey, we've seen Maxey take the big jump. Now he's one of the game's best scorers.
Giannis charging into the lane, and he gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 18 points just in the second half.
He's doing a heck of a job, and his offense is keeping them afloat.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Maxey. Now Grimes. Embiid with the screen on Prince. Grimes finds Embiid, and it's sent back by Turner.
Going to need a better effort than that to get it past Turner. He is an elite rim protector.
Outside Prince. Outside for Jackson. Castellanos. From 11 feet away. It's off target. The 76ers leading by 7. Maxey lays it in off the window.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Can't get it. Philadelphia's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Here's Embiid. Oh, falling away.
Embiid, a versatile shot maker, showing off his mid-range game there.
Giannis a screen on McCain. Antetokounmpo, big-time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Some changes here for the 76ers. Trendon Watford's checked in for Oubre. Paul George comes in for Quentin Grimes. And it's Edgecombe in for Jared McCain. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Outside, Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. George fires. Oh, and wide open, nails the jam.
Well, that's a smooth-looking jumper by Paul George. I mean, he's one of the more gifted scorers in the league, and there's no place on the floor where he can't hurt you.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
The 76ers leading by 9. 1:24 left in the game. Outside Embiid. And the layup is off. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And he banks the layup in.
Look, we know Giannis will get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Maxey. Puts up the 3. Down it goes for 3.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this
is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
Timeout called, the Bucks. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Anthony trained from outside. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Maxey with the screen on Jackson. Now Watford. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. Outside Anthony. So the 76ers win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.